dominated by a culture that says that we can do and act and say whatever we want to say. So what if we get high? So what if we smoke weed? And everybody thinks that that's the way life is. But I'm here to tell you today, they have lied to you. Because even if no one ever told you that you had to follow this, your mother and your father, and if you didn't have a mother, your father, and a mother and a father, if you had a grandmother, an aunt, an uncle, some drunk on the street when you were a little kid, they said you know the difference between right and wrong.
The opportunity to listen to Corey Taylor speak today to the Big 12 Black Student Association Conference. And basically, the gist I got from Corey Taylor's speech today was that, you know, whatever your background was, wherever you come from, the situations that you might find yourself in, you know, it's your responsibility to rise above that and take action upon yourself. But you know, Mr. Taylor was very engaging. Interacted with the crowd. It was entertaining, but it also kept your attention. It's not like one of these normal speeches where you see the speaker up on stage talking and everyone doing their own thing. You actually listen to what he had to say and where it's coming
from. So we're here today. The Renaissance, awakening black excellence. I thought that was awesome. The Renaissance, awakening black excellence. That's not to say that you don't strive for excellence anymore. But whoever came up with the name, they noticed that somewhere along the line in the African American culture that somebody did not pass on what it means to be excellent still. There is a pedagogical breakdown that men have left the home, mothers are not doing what they're supposed to do, people have been overcome by drugs, people have been overcome by so many things, and so therefore the people, your generation, who needed it the most, it seems like the adults have been asleep at the wheel. But I have to tell you today, I cannot let you off the hook, even if that's your case.
Hello, my name is Dr. Laquita Wright, and I live in Dallas, Texas, where I teach sociology at Richland College. And today I had the privilege of seeing Corey Taylor present a keynote speech at the Conference for Black Student Leadership in the Big 12 Conference. And I've got to tell you, not only was Corey Taylor a speaker who presented his life story in such a way that it was inspiring for our young students, but he also shared with our students the struggles of life and how they can overcome those struggles. I think that he is an outstanding speaker. I think that he is someone that is truly committed to the African American community, and I think he truly is someone who wants to serve as he leads. And I think today that our students were able to see someone who could really show them that in our community, we need leaders from every aspect of our community, and we need to hear all of our stories, but most of all, we need to serve one another. And I thought that service leadership was a theme that ran through and through in his speech today, and it was just a privilege to meet him, and I'm really glad that the Big 12 Conference selected him. And I should also say that he did sort of catch the students off guard, the way that he opened his presentation this morning, but the truth of the matter is he woke them up, he kept them up, and then he fired them up. So he just did a great job all around.
I've heard all the excuses. It's the white man that keeps us down. Quit lying to yourself. If that was the case, Oprah wouldn't be a billionaire. Michael Jordan wouldn't be owning his own team. Bob Johnson couldn't own BET. Come on, people, wake up. Don't believe the hype anymore. People have been trying to control us and give us our identity and tell us who we really are. But it is time for a culture. It is time for a generation. It is time for you all to wake up and say, we're going to stand up. Nobody's going to define us. This is who we are, and you're going to have to deal with it.
I was in Corey Taylor's keynote speech this morning and loved it. And the thing that inspired me the most was the fact that he took the time to not only share his personal story, but also to give students a roadmap as to how to approach excellence captivated the students, and they actually really focused and they really listened to what he had to say. And I just enjoyed it so very much. And he kept it real. He told them what the expectations were, and he did not sugarcoat it for them. He let them know that this is it, this is what you have to expect, you have to stand up, you have to be counted. And I just love this message.
How much more dumb stuff are we going to allow ourselves to go through as a culture? How many more crazy people are we going to allow to define us as a culture? So when we're talking about we're going to reawaken black excellence, that is an awesome thing.
Corey Taylor has taught me to not only be an organic thinker, but also learn about what's now and what's in the future. Here at Big 12 Black Student Government, he's really changed the perspective of how to think financially and as a leader.